Hey Rebecca, what's up? Tugtugin muna natin yung commercial natin. Ayan. Ay, di ba? Meron tayong patugtog. Thank you, Mod Rebecca, for the share. New Miwang, thanks for the like. What's up? It's been a long time. Happy holidays, how are you? Ang malupitang commercial, correct. Taray, early niya. Oo, mag-ano tayo para, for a change. Mag-aga tayo ngayon para maaga tayo makapagpahinga. Diba? Sayang naman yung bakasyon natin kung hindi natin naagahan yung pag-system natin. Anyway, ayan, prep lang po muna natin yung stream natin mga Beshiewap, and while we are prepping the stream, remind ko lang po kayo that we are multi-streaming. We are cross-posted, mamaya na pala yan. We are cross-posted sa pages po nila Darmoning, JC Gaming, Servin, and Team LKV. So go ahead and check out their page as well on Facebook, and follow din natin sila to support them. Yan, mga Beshiewap nating streamer yan. And if you are on Facebook, syempre meron tayong poll. And the poll question is related to our destination tonight. And our destination actually is Davao. Yan. So mamaya sasabihin natin yung flight plan natin. But for our destination, it's gonna be Davao tonight. And the question on Facebook is, what is the capital of Davao? Ayan. So two choices lang yan. Is it Digos City? Or is it Digos City? So if you are on Facebook, go ahead and cast your votes. Later at the end of the stream, reveal natin yung answer na may pinakamaraming boto. And speaking of Digos, Mod Rebecca, taga rito si Althea, di ba? Alam ko Digos siya eh. Doon ako nag-crush nung F-18. Iba sa lahat, correct. Ate Fe, what's up? Thanks for the like and share. Jane Vizmanos, maraming salamat din sa pag-like ng stream natin. Yan mga Beshiewap, si Jane po yung wife ni Team LKV na naka-cross-post po tayo tonight. So again, please support Team LKV by following him on Facebook. Maraming salamat po. Good evening po, Happy New Year. Happy New Year din sa'yo ate. Evening din sa'yo Jane, what's up? Happy holidays din. Kamusta ang inyong Pasko? Thank you for the happy streaming. Ayan, so, teka, meron pa ba ako nakalimutan dito? Parang wala na, no? Okay, like and share lang po muna natin yung stream natin mga Beshiewap. And while I'm doing that, syempre kayo din, para lahat happy. Lahat happy. Okay, mabilisang share lang po. Yan, habang sinashare natin to, patugtugin natin syempre yung ating commercial.
Welcome to BORGGAMING channel, Borg's multi-streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Please support Borg by following him on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to his YouTube channel. Kindly like and share the stream as well. Borg is also an Epic Games partner. You may support him on Epic Games by using his creator tag when purchasing anything on Epic Games. Thank you very much.
Ayan. Let's go. Okay na. Ayan. Thank you, Jane, for the share. Maraming salamat. Hi, Ate Jane. Makikipag-close na tayo. New life. Support natin si Kuya Team LKV. Ano makikipag-close na tayo? New life. Hyacinth Super Vlogs is also on YouTube. Thank you Hyacinth for dropping by. Ayan mga Beshiewap, isa nating Beshiewap na streamer slash vlogger. Hyacinth Super Vlogs on YouTube. Kindly subscribe to her channel as well. Happy holidays sa'yo Hyacinth. Kamusta? Kuya, nagsisimula na naman ang aking katamaran. Bakit na naman nagsisimula ang iyong katamaran? Bakit yan na naman tinatamad mo, Rebecca? Ayan, open lang po muna natin yung stream natin. So welcome mga Beshiewap. You are tuned into Borg Gaming channel, and this is our Flight Monday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And we are flying from Manila to Davao tonight. So that's RPLL to RPMD. Romeo Papa Lima Lima to Romeo Papa Mike Delta. So Philippine flight lang tayo. We are using Philippine Airlines. Our call sign is Philippine 27, or that's PAL 27. And we will be using VATSIM for tonight's flight. And we are actually multi-streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So please support me by following me on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And please like and share the stream as well. Epic Games partner din po ako. You can also support me on Epic Games by using my creator tag BORGGAMING. That's BORG Gaming. Just one word. Please use that whenever you purchase a game or a DLC on Epic Games to support me as an Epic Games partner. Yan. Maraming salamat po in advance. So wala na ako nakakalimutan. Did I miss anything? Hashtag lutang si Jai. Bakit may 1K post tong number na to? Anong 1K post? Anong 1K? Hindi ko gets. Hey new live or all players. Actually, I turned that off because I'm using VATSIM tonight. So, if you want to play with me, I have to invite you in my group. So, make sure that you're using what server am I? Southeast Asia. And then once you're online, please let me know so I can actually invite you in my group. Because I have to make sure that AI traffic and multiplayer options are off, because on VATSIM we don't want other or AI traffic or other multiplayers who are not on VATSIM to appear in our screen. So for you new, if you want to fly with me, just let me know once you're online. My server is Southeast Asia, and then I'll go ahead and invite you to my group so we can see each other. There, I should be the one to invite you, because if not, then I will it's gonna be your settings that we will be playing, and if you have AI traffic and multiplayer on, then that's gonna be a problem for me because I'm using VATSIM for tonight's flight. Hashtag kasi. Anong hashtag? Hey Ruthie, what's up? Thanks for the share. Si Miko Montesa wala pa ha, pero feel ko tulog pa yun. Bakit? Late na ba na Late na natulog. Pero grabe naman tulog nun. Sobrang sa bagay ko nocturnal ka no. Sayang, yung flight natin ngayon, gagayahin natin. Actually, yung flight natin tonight is inspired by Violent Place. Ayan, Violent Place, Beshiewap nating streamer yan on Facebook. Please also do support her. Kasi she flew to Davao last week. Was it last week, Ruthie? Correct me if I'm wrong. Mother Rebecca, just let me know, tama ba? Last week yun lumipad sila sa Davao. So we will follow yung flight plan nila, or yung flight nila. So for tonight, Manila to Davao tayo, and then let's see, baka tomorrow let's go to Davao to Manila naman. Check natin. Hey Sean Yap. What's up, Sean? On the Twitch, thanks for dropping by. Ayan, Sean Yap is another streamer. He plays Fall Guys on Twitch, a very, very good player. Please also support Sean Yap on Twitch. That's Sean Yap 19. I was about to say 19er because I'm playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. Kasi di ba yung mga radio phraseology ng aviation, ang 9 nagiging 9er. Pero yan, Sean Yap 19 or Sean Yap 19. Let's go ahead and give him a shoutout pala. Shoutout natin siya dito sa sa Twitch. Wait lang. Let's shoutout Sean Yap. Paano ko ba kakopy yung nito? Di pala siya na Copy ko lang. Hindi. Okay. Shoutout na lang. Yan. Thank you, Sean, for dropping by. Okay. Ngayon, kulang pa ba ako? Kung ano-anong oras na tutulog. Yan lang. Ilang araw ko na pinapangako na gagawa na ako ng journal ko, pero hanggang ngayon hindi ko pa ginagawa. And guess what? Kailangan siya ipasa sa January. Ay, bakit kayo mayroong project ng ng vacation? Dapat wala, 'di ba? if I'm not mistaken, hindi na allowed magpa-assignment or project during vacation kasi nga it's time for you to rest di ba? At ganun. Yes po, Kuya, last week. Ayan, yun nga last week. Sabi. Yan, thank you, Ruthie and Mother Rebecca. Merry Christmas, Sean. Yan, happy holidays to you. Nice urban dub shirt. Thank you. Yep. You don't have an evidence that I'm a fan of urban dub. Wala kayong ebidensya. Yan. Alan Gullies, maraming salamat sa pag-like ng stream natin. Welcome to the stream. Yan, brad ko to sa UPLB stats. Alan Gullies. What's up, Darbo? Happy holidays sa'yo. And to your family. Kaya pati kay Ma'am Aline and sa mga daughters niya. Happy holidays. Kamusta naman po ang inyong mga Christmas? Ayan, ako okay lang actually. Nagpunta kami doon sa mga pinsan ko. Doon kami nag-Christmas yesterday. Wala. Ayan, wala. Pero para saan yung journal? Ba't kailangan niya siyang ipasa ng January 4? Nanginima yung pa ako. Ba't ganun? Ayan, teka, laro na muna tayo. Let's play. Laruin na natin to. We'll have plenty of time to talk about our Christmas yesterday once na airborne na tayo. Okay, paliparin muna natin kasi this is gonna be roughly around a 1 hour and 30-minute flight. So, let's set up na yung ating aircraft. Punta na tayo sa loob. Cockpit. Yan. Okay, let's go. Hindi ko rin po alam, kuya. Ay, project nga. Dapat wala, di ba? Pag vacation, there shouldn't be any projects Alam ko, nasa rule na yan ng DepEd. Okay, so this is gonna be our flight for tonight. So we are flying from Romeo Papa Lima Lima, or we're flying from Manila, and we are flying to Romeo Papa Mike Delta, so which is the ICAO code for Davao. So the name of the airports, of course, are Ninoy Aquino International Airport and Francisco Bangoy International Airport in Davao. Yan. So if you want to join my flight for tonight, you can use this flight plan. You also use this route if you want. So we are flying from runway 06 in Manila, and then we are taking the Ipata to Romeo departure, then direct to Ipata, Whiskey 25 Airways, to Batay, then Whiskey 8, Mike Charlie Tango, and then Whiskey 14, then Bravo November, Whiskey 9 Rimar, and then we're gonna take the Rimar to Romeo arrival, and we will be arriving at runway 05, but that might change depending on the wind conditions, so it's also a good practice to always check the weather in your departing and arriving airport. Basta ganun. Ayan. I can see Theo inviting me to his group. Unfortunately, Theo, I should be the one inviting you because I have to use my what do you call this? I have to use my settings. So let's check. Where's Theo? Theo is not online, or maybe he's using a different server. There, Theo, sorry. If you want, I can invite you to my group instead, because I have to use my settings for VATSIM purposes. Theo is actually one of our viewers on YouTube. San? I sent. Wait, let me check. I can't see you new. It says here that there's one online, but I don't see you. You still appears as disconnected. I'm not sure why. There, I don't have an option to invite you. Just let me know. Just make sure that your server is Southeast Asia. I have Southeast Asia is the best server for me. I have lower ping here. And then just let me know once you're online. I'll go ahead and invite you. And okay, cool. Let's set up our aircraft. So battery 1 and 2 on. There. Dome lights on. And let's now call on the ground power unit. What's happening with my feet? I think it needs blood circulation. Okay, ground power unit is connected. Let's now call on the fuel truck as well. And then since the ground power is on, it is connected rather, let's now turn on the external power. There. And then, Deers. 132, align. Crew oxygen supply. Strobe lights. Seatbelt signs. Can't hear. Is he doing a radio check? I'm not sure. Where is he? Is he the Cebu 459er? Okay, next. Emergency exit signs armed. Annunciator lights. All lit. Okay, let's do the APU fire test. Check. I can't hear him actually. Ba't naka-on yung radio niya? Engine 1 fire test. Check. And then engine 2 fire test. Check. Okay, let's now connect the jet bridge. But we have to make sure that it's connected right. Because there's a bug here with the jetway there. You have to connect and disconnect and make sure to and wait for it to be aligned. And then that's the time that you can connect it again. Okay, let's check if New is already online. I still can't see you, New. Make sure that you are in the correct server, Southeast Asia, so I can invite you. Okay, jet bridge is connected. Let's now connect the baggage truck and the catering truck. And then let's now begin the boarding process. How many passengers do we have for tonight's flight? We have 162 passengers. So let's begin the boarding. There. And while they're boarding, let's set up our panel brightness. %50. Lights and panel brightness. And then floodlights as well, and intake light. There. And then let's set this up to the default squawk, which is 2200. Okay, we're good here. Let's just wait for our passengers to board the aircraft. And while doing that, let's check our flight plan. So we have to file our flight plan. I'm using simbrief.com to file our flight plan for tonight. Let me just check the METAR. So we are taking off from runway 6. Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Right now we have 100 winds at 110 at 08 knots. We have overcast clouds at 10,000 feet. Wind is also variable between heading 080 and 160. Scattered clouds at 2,500. Temperature is 25 degrees. Dew point is 20 degrees. QNH is 1014. And we're good. For Davao, currently we still have runway 5. So it's not rating. We just have broken clouds at 26,000 feet and a few clouds at 1,500.
Magkakaroon kaya?
Ano sinasabi niya? Ano sinasabi niya? Huh. Okay, we have the fuel truck here. So let's now refuel our aircraft. So total fuel that we need is 5.8 tons. So let's begin the refueling. Estimated duration is 2 minutes. So this should be complete within 2 minutes. Let's check. Where's the fuel truck? He's going out already. Cool. That's fine. Okay. So let's now file our flight plan. I'll show you actually our the flight plan for tonight, or I'm using actually Navigraph for this. Sorry, the flight plan I'm using simbrief.com, but for the charts I'm using Navigraph. So let me just show you what my Navigraph looks like. And this is actually what we're gonna do tonight. So we are currently at Terminal 2, Ninoy Aquino International Airport. We are at Bay 47. So this is us. So we are actually expecting to depart from runway 06. So we're gonna push back later to taxiway Kilo facing south, and then we're gonna take the taxiway Kilo to Gulf 4 right to Charlie, and then our holding point is Hotel 2. We'll hold short of runway 06, check for any incoming traffic, and then we'll begin our we'll roll on runway 06 and begin our takeoff. Hey, Stacky Magpok, what's up? What's up? Thanks for the like. We have another streamer in the house, Stacky Magpok on Facebook. Kindly also support him by following him. There. And then for our departure, or our SID, Standard Instrument Departure. So we are using, or we're gonna fly the Ipata 2 Romeo departure. So Ipata 2 Romeo departure. So we will be taking off from runway 06, and then we're gonna track 06 Foxtrot to Tanao, and then by falls we should be at or above 11,000 feet, and then we're gonna track Kawit to Ipata. So just check here, Ipata 2 Romeo, climb on course, heading 062 to 06 Foxtrot to Tanao to falls at or above 11,000 feet, and then to Kawit, then to Ipata. So we can actually, yeah, let's do an initial climb at flight level 150 or 15,000 feet for this. And then that's it. After that, it's gonna be a long flight to Davao. So we're traveling from Luzon to Mindanao. Total flight time is around 1 hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours, depending on the wind conditions there. But that's gonna be our flight plan for tonight. So since we're good here, we can already file our flight plan. Let me show you our sim again. Thank you, Christian Magpok, for the like and share. Maraming salamat. What's up? Okay, let's set up our MCDU while doing this. Or, before we do that, let's do our checklist pala muna. Let's do our checklist. Okay, cockpit preparation checklist. Battery masters 1 and 2 on. External power on. Strobe lights, auto, adheres, align 1, 3, 2. APN engine fire tests, check. Instruments and displays brightness set. Seatbelt sign on. No smoking sign auto. Emergency exit signs armed. Annunciator lights test. So this is actually the part where we request for the ATC IFR clearance, but since there are no ATCs online right now, and just to be sure about it, we just have Hong Kong Center here, which is actually not important because we're not traveling to Hong Kong. Correction, that's Hong Kong radar, not Hong Kong Center. And then we just have Unicom. So technically, we're just gonna use Unicom 122.8 to call our actions for tonight, unless there will be a tower or an ATC who will be online once we commence our flight. Okay, so let's file our flight plan. Our fuel is already complete. So we're just waiting for the boarding process to be completed. I'll go ahead and file our flight plan here. So just to be sure, we are still using runway 6. We have 8 knots of wind, heading 110. Okay, let's file our flight plan. From simbrief.com, I'll go ahead and file that on VATSIM. Why isn't he talking? He's turning on the radio, but he's not talking. Okay. There. I'll go ahead and file our flight plan on the pilot. There. Our flight plan has been filed. And let's now set up our MCDU. Do you see me? Not yet new. Let me go ahead and check. Still, you're offline on my end. Still shows disconnected. What's wrong? Is it my connection or... I'm not sure actually. Okay, let's set up our MCDU. FMGC. MCDU menu, ATSU, AOC, and then init press. So init data request. There. Let's go to init, and then init request. Okay, we're good. IRS, it's aligned. Wind temp. So this is for a climb wind, right? There. And then cruise wind. And then lastly, descent to wind. Okay, we're good. So our flight level is 350. Let me just make sure that it's correct. Yep, it's flight level 350. On simbrief.com, it also shows flight level 350. Just making sure that I filed the correct flight plan. Okay, we're good here. Flight level 350, and then let's go to our flight plan. So we are taking off from runway 06 via the Ipata to Romeo departure. This one. Okay, let's insert that. And let's check our flight plan. Okay, so we are, once we depart from runway 06, we will track 06 Foxtrot, and then we're gonna go to Tanaw, and then falls. At falls, we should be at or above flight level 110 there, and then Kawit, and then Ipata. So after Ipata, we don't have any ATCs online right now. I can go ahead and just connect it straight to Rappel. So after Rappel, we're gonna track Batay, and then to Bur, and then Mike Charlie Tango, to Libon, to Bampa, Jared, Bravo, November, Benji, and Rimar. So Rimar is the final waypoint. So I'll go ahead and key that in on our probe, just to make sure that I have visual of the distance. Distance to Rimar is around 475 miles, or roughly around 476. It's 475.9. So I guess we're good with our flight plan. Let's just wait for our boarding process to be completed. So flight plan is okay. Let's go to secondary flight plan just to check, and then RadNav, and then next will be the page 2 of the init page, which is the init fuel spread. But we have to wait for the boarding process to be completed so that we have the accurate ZFCW or WCG, or zero fuel weight center of gravity. There. Papa Nochi plays. Thanks for the like. O nga pala, hindi ka na stockist. Papa Nochi plays ka na nga pala. Bakit ako stockist stream ng stockist stream? Papa Nochi plays na nga pala. Sorry naman. Ito naman si Christian, di ako kinukorek. Papa Nochi Plays. There mga Beshiewap, Papa Nochi Plays on Facebook. Please support. Yan, Papa Nochi Plays. Please do follow him. Okay, let's check our boarding. We're just waiting for this to be completed. We have 12 passengers remaining before we start our aircraft preparation. Okay, let's go. Okay, so while we're waiting for our boarding process to be completed, let me just show you VATSIM right now. So this is what VATSIM looks like. So this is us in Manila, and we will be traveling to Davao. Right now, there are only a few aircrafts flying. There, boarding is already completed. Let's now prep our aircraft. Okay, so let's continue our MCDU preparation or configuration. So our ZFWCG is 24.7. So let's just key it in here. Our block fuel is 5.8 tons.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask.
Welcome aboard. Okay, so we're done with the init fuel pred. Let's go to the perf page. We are taking off with flaps 1. Our flex to temp is 67. There. And take. Okay, V1 is 132, VR is 133, and then V2 is 137. So we're good with the MCDU. Let me just go ahead and check our checklist. So init diff strip, we've completed that. So we can now turn on our predictive wind shear and lock the cockpit door. So cockpit preparation checklist is complete. Let's now move on to the FCU FIS setup. So barometric reference. Our barometric reference is 1014. So let's actually put it here. So that's 1014 heteropascals. I'll also input that here. And then FCU altitude. So our initial climb will be flight level 150, or that's 15,000 feet. Speed and heading are dashed. But for, speed and heading are dashed. IRS alignment check. EFIS arc 10 miles. Flight directors both on. And then let's now disconnect the ground services. So jet bridge is disconnected. Let's just fuel truck. Actually, there's a bug here in the EFB. The fuel truck light doesn't go off even if you're done with the refueling. So FCU FIS setup checklist complete. Let's now move on to the startup preparation. So we are now turning on the APU master switch, and then APU starter on. Okay, let's wait for the APU to start. Okay, let me check if new is already online. Still not showing. You're still showing as disconnected on my end. Not sure why. Is it me? Is it my connection? No new, I cannot. You're still appearing. You still appear as offline, as disconnected. I'm not sure what the problem is. See, you're under disconnected. Actually, I also have the same problem with Theo, because Theo actually invited me to the group, but I don't show him as online as well. What's wrong? Or maybe it's my internet connection. I'm not sure, because both of you are not having the problem. the issue. Okay, APU 76%, still increasing. There, APU is already available. Crew oxygen supply is on. Fuel pumps on. Air conditioning is on. Navigation lights on. APU bleed on. External power off. Startup preparation checklist complete. Moving on to startup checklist. Beacon light on. And then ground power unit disconnect. And let's now attach the tug. So call tug. Okay. So while we're waiting for the tug, let's go ahead and check our what do you call this? METAR again. So we are still taking off from runway 6, still no changes. QNH is still 1014, winds at 110 at 8. So we're still good, still the same. Okay, let's go ahead and check our pushback. So we are actually pushing back to taxiway Kilo facing south. So let's go ahead and announce that on VATSIM. Manila Traffic Advisory, Philippine 27 at Terminal 2 Bay 47 aircraft is Airbus A320neo. Commencing push and start to taxiway Kilo facing south, expecting runway 06 for departure to Davao. Okay, we're good. Part brake off, and let's start our pushback. Okay, so while pushing back, let's now start up our engines. So engine mode to start, and then starting engine 2. So N2 is increasing. Okay, greater than 25%, FF, EGT, and N1 increasing. Okay, let's check. Engine 2 is available, starting engine 1. Okay, N2 increasing. Okay, N2 greater than 25%, FF, EGT, N1 increasing. Okay, engine 1 is already available. Engine mode, setting back to normal. And then APU bleed off, APU master switch off, probe window heat auto. Startup checklist complete. Okay, push and start complete. Park brake on, and let's disconnect the tug. Okay, tower is still offline, so we're gonna stay with the Unicom 1228. And let's get ready with our next checklist. So before taxi checklist, so transponder is set. Through windows heat to auto, spoilers armed, flaps takeoff, anti-ice is not required, auto brake set to max, nose light, taxi, runway turn off lights on, dome lights off. And lastly, weather radar, let's set this to 1. Okay, so we will now check our taxi clearance, but before we do that, let's go ahead and check our controls first. So elevator full, down full, ailerons left full, ailerons right full, rudder right full, rudder left full. And let's set our trim. So we have 24.7 ZFWCG rather. 24.7, that's gonna be below 1.75. There. Okay, we're good. Let's continue with our checklist. Okay, sorry, we're good with the controls. That's our request for the clearance. Hey, Gamer Kirk, what's up? Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. There we have another streamer in the house, Gamer Kirk, also a member of the VATSIM community or VATFIL community in Discord. Thank you for dropping by, Gamer Kirk. There, let's also support him by subscribing to his YouTube channel. Okay, let's go. Let's check our taxi. So we're gonna taxi to runway 06. Let's check Metro first. Yep, we're still good with runway 06. So we will be taxiing to runway 06 via Kilo Golf 4 right Charlie holding point Hotel 2. Okay, let's announce that on VATSIM. Manila Traffic Advisory, Philippine 27, commencing taxi to runway 06 via taxiway Kilo, Golf 4, right Charlie, holding point Hotel 2. Okay, let's go. So, cabin, check, takeoff config, normal, okay. ECAM, all green, no blue. Before taxi checklist complete. Let's start our taxi to runway 06. We have overcast clouds at 10,000 feet. Is it overcast or broken? Yep, it's overcast, actually. So we won't see daylight until we reach 10,000 feet. So I actually adjusted the time 6 hours earlier, so that we'll have a good view of the scenery. So this is Lima. We're gonna cross Golf 4 and then turn right on Charlie. So left clear, right clear. So let's turn right here on Charlie. Yes, fly-by-wire. A320neo. Yung mod ng FBW. Kamusta, sir? Welcome to the stream. Wala kang flight right now? Yan. Again, mga Beshiewap, don't forget to support Gamer Kirk on YouTube. Please subscribe to his channel as well. Another flight simmer. Member of the VATFIL community. Wala planned. Happy holidays sa'yo, sir. Okay. Actually, I'm very lonely right now dito sa Manila Airport. Parang ako lang yung tao ngayon. Kanina may lumipad si Cebu 653 ba? Hindi ko maaalala. Thank you, sir, and happy holidays again to you. Yan, lipad lang ako now and then we're gonna have dinner later. Usually I stream at at around 9:30 or 10 PM, but since holiday ngayon and I'm on holiday vacation, I decided to stream early na lang so I can end early, then spend time with my wife na lang later. So magdi-dinner kami after this. Daming aircraft dito sa sa parking. It's part of the scenery. RPLL scenery. Okay, clear left, clear right. Yan. While we are taxiing, commercial muna tayo.
Gaming channel, Borg's multi-streaming. On Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, please support Borg by following him on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to his YouTube channel. Kindly like and share the stream as well. Borg is also an Epic Games partner. You may support him on Epic Games by using his creator tag when purchasing anything on Epic Games. Thank you very much.
Yan. Again, shout out to our viewers tonight. Okay, let's hold short of runway 06. Spark brake on. Hey, Gaming Soul 2000, what's up? There we have another content creator in the house, Gaming Soul 2000. He's on Facebook, YouTube right now, but please also support him on Facebook, Twitch, and the YouTube. Again, that's Gaming Soul 2000. What's up, Vanch? What's up? Oh, daming parked aircraft sa RPLL. Oh, di ba yung for the yung sa scenery ng ng RPLL. Cloud surf ba to? Cloud surf yung mod. Galing yung di ba? Thank you, sir. Yan, my FB is locked. What happened to your FB? What did you do, Vanch? What did you do with your FB? Why did you get locked? Locked out. Okay, I'm holding short of runway 06. Let me go ahead and check our checklist for now. We're good with their checklist. Let's announce that we're holding short and check for any incoming traffic. Manila Traffic Advisory, Philippine 27, holding short of runway 06, ready for departure. Any arriving traffic on base or final, please advise. Negative traffic, yep. Negative traffic, Philippine 27, commencing lineup on runway 06. Okay, park brake off. Let's line up on runway 06. So we are departing via the Ipatatu Romeo. One last check on our weather. So it's still good. Runway 6. 1014, same. So no changes yet. Okay, cool. Okay, park brake on. I forgot the chronometer. Okay, so nose light. Let's put it to take off. Landing lights. On. PCAS.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Okay. And then transponder is on before takeoff checklist complete. So we're good. Let's now take off. Park brake off. Brakes. Throttle 50%. We're gonna use flex for this takeoff. Okay, stable. Release park brake. Throttle to climb. Then flex. Manila traffic advisory, Philippine 27, rolling on runway 06. V1, rotate. A positive climb, gears up. Okay. Runway turn off, lights off, nose lights off. Ground spoilers disarmed. (1,000 feet), autopilot on. Our initial climb is flight level 150. Okay, lever, climb. Okay, let's announce that we're airborne. Manila traffic advisory, Philippine 27, airborne at 2,000 feet. Climbing flight level 150 via the Epata to Romeo departure. H-Arm, thanks for the like. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Happy holidays sa'yo. Kamusta masahe mo kay Bri? Okay, daming cloud. Speed check. Retract flaps. Cool. Let's do our after takeoff checklist. Gear retracted, flaps retracted, spoilers disarmed, thrust, climb, autopilot on, nose light and runway lights off. After takeoff checklist complete. Okay, let's go back to the comment section. Yan, cloud surf nga. Thank you, Gamer Kirk. I'm innocent. Yesterday, I make enemy team do surrender. Oh, really? See? Vance is really a Valorant god. So that's the reason why I already stopped playing Valorant, Vance. Because I really cannot compete with you anymore. So I already, what do you call this? Hang my jersey on Valorant. Or hang my weapons. And I've already accepted that I'm never gonna be you, Vance. I'm never gonna be you. I'm bottom frag play. But still, you made them surrender. So even if you're bottom frag, right? Okay, let's go outside. Yeah, we have overcast clouds. That's until 10,000 feet. So let's expect that we're gonna see light by the end of the tunnel. Once we reach an altitude above 10,000 feet. I use my fave gun. Let me guess. Marshall, right? Is it Marshall? Okay. 8,000 feet. 2,000 feet more before we reach our 10,000 feet altitude. It's too cloudy. There was a 3v5 and the score was 0-11. Oh, really? What happened? Okay, 10,000 feet. Let's now turn off our landing lights and our seatbelt signs off. Let's go. I'm no longer a good sniper. Really? Why? What happened? Maybe it's just one of those days where you're really not feeling 100%. So maybe that's the reason. I got rusty now. Why? Weren't you playing every day? There. So we are now seeing daylight for the first time because it's due to the overcast clouds at 10,000 feet. So since now we've reached an altitude greater than 10,000 feet, we're now seeing the sun. So our initial climb is flight level 150, and then later we're gonna climb to our cruising altitude, which is flight level 350. Okay, 13,000 feet. Let's now set our parametrics reference to standard, and let's do our checklist. So climb checklist, barometric reference, set standard above 10,000 feet, landing lights off, anti-ice as required, although we don't need it right now. Seatbelt signs are off. Climb checklist complete. Very good. Okay, so we are now approaching flight level 150, which is our initial climb. We will now proceed to climb to flight level 350. Let's just wait for this to level at flight level 150 first. There. Okay, so let's go to flight level 350. Manila traffic advisory, Philippine 27, inbound falls at 9 miles. Flight level 150, commencing climb to flight level 350 to Davao. Okay, we're good. Let's go outside again. Cool. Hey, Rina, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the stream. Happy streaming. Maraming salamat, Rina. And happy holidays to you. Nagano lang tayo, Manila to Davao flight. Tatry natin yung pinuntahan ni Violent Place. Ayan. Thanks, Rina, for the share. Appreciate it. Kasi Violent Place went to Davao last week. So, I'm just trying to, what do you call this? Reciprocate. Not really, not really follow the same flight plan. Of course, I don't know what was the flight plan last week, diba? But I'm just trying to reciprocate the flight. So, which is technically just generally Manila to Davao flight. So, welcome to the stream, everyone. Shout out to our viewers for tonight. And let's play our commercial to promote our page and channel.
Welcome to BORGGAMING channel. Borg is moved to streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Please support Borg by following him on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to his YouTube channel. Kindly like and share the stream as well. Borg is also an Epic Games partner. You may support him on Epic Games by using his creator tag when purchasing anything on Epic Games. Thank you very much.
There. So again, shout out to our viewers. Please follow what she said in the instructions to support me. as a game streamer of a variety of games. Actually, play a variety of games, but mostly Microsoft Flight Simulator and Fall Guys. And I do console gaming as well on PlayStation 4. That's every Saturday. Right now, I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077 on PlayStation. But during weekdays, I play on PC, particularly Microsoft Flight Simulator and Fall Guys. 99 followers. Wow. Thank you, thank you. Gaming Soul 2000. I thought you were on YouTube. Sorry, you were on Twitch pala. There. Gaming Soul 2000 is on Twitch. I'm sorry about that. Let's go ahead and give you a shout out. Shout out. Shout to the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Let's give Gaming Soul 2000 a shout out. There. I thought you were on YouTube. Sorry about that, Vansh. Cool. Ako lang sa YouTube. Ayun nga, oo, sorry. Sorry, I thought si Vance is on YouTube kanina. Sorry. I'm not a streamer anymore, but you're a content game creator, right? Because you still record your gameplays and you still upload it on YouTube, right? So you're still considered as a gaming content creator. So how was your holidays yesterday, mga Beshiewap? For me, actually, we went to our cousin's house. We spent our Christmas day there, our holidays. And then last night, we went back home and watched 2 episodes of Alice in Borderland. And we still haven't finished the entire series, so we're gonna schedule that again. Once a content creator, always a content creator. Agree to that, Gamer Kirk. See Vance? I didn't even check my Twitch channel for a long time. It's fine. See Vance, I have someone agreeing with me. Gamer Kirk agrees with me. Once a content creator, always a content creator. And once a Valorant god, always a Valorant god. As Vance actually plays a lot of Valorant, and he's a Marshall user. So if you're into Valorant and you're using Marshall, then I'd suggest you watch Vance's clips on YouTube. Yes. See, thank you, sir. I will agree with you if you do 1v1 with me.
Commencing 43 on arrival for RPLL using currently we're holding overcourse funding level 155 there.
I didn't actually catch his call sign, but I think he is referring to, maybe he is Cebu 566, because he mentioned that he's commencing descent for runway 06, so probably he's arriving at Romeo Papa Lima Lima or Manila. But currently he's holding. Why is he holding? There are 2 aircrafts right now. Let me show you what I'm seeing as well. I wasn't able to catch the call sign. So this is us right now, Philippine 27. So we actually just departed Manila Airport. I can see Cebu 566 right now at roughly around 18,000 feet or flight level 180. And we have Gaia 1581. Sorry, Gaia. Is it Green Air? That's Green Air, right? At flight level 194. So maybe that's the reason why he's holding. He's giving Cebu 566 the priority to land. Because within this vicinity, then I'm guessing that what I heard was Green Air's communication. Because normally you just hear aircrafts within your vicinity. Cool. So this is us right now. Only a few aircrafts flying over the country. So we have 2 aircrafts right now here. Terminal 2. Ah, no, that was me, Philippine 27. So we only have one, Philippine 2043. And he still hasn't filed his flight plan yet. Cool. Let's go back to our aircraft. We are at flight level 290. Okay, let's try to turn on our engine anti-ice just to be sure. Okay, inbound. We're inbound rappel 9 or 8 miles, and we're good. Green Air there, Green Air. Just joking. Unfortunately, Vance, I don't do I don't play Valorant anymore. So I focused my games on Microsoft Flight Simulator and Fall Guys. And the reason for that is because I was just introduced to VATSIM last month. So before I was just playing Microsoft Flight Simulator via multiplayer, and I'm using the default air traffic controller. But since I was introduced to VATSIM, I want to actually have a more realistic flight experience. So, and actually, that's actually the best decision that I made in my flight simming career. Because being on the VATSIM network really enhances the realism of your flight simulation. So, very good actually. Kyla Fernandez, thank you for the share. Happy holidays to you. Green Airlines, ako as well as Green Air. Yeah, actually nakikita kita Sir Gamer Kirk sa Vatfil Discord. So you're using Green Air mostly, 'di ba? Are you playing ba sa Explain, or I think it's Explain, 'di ba? Yung mga screenshot mo. Feeling ko lang naman, pero correct me if I'm wrong. Everything goes above from my head. Why? Why, Vance? Hi Kuya Borg, paano palayas, grabe palayas talaga, ng bisita na hindi naman siya yung nagpapakain sa'yo pero sinasaktan pa. Ay, grabe. Really? Magpalayas ng bisita na hindi naman siya yung nagpapakain sa'yo. Kailangan yan? Dapat sabihin mo yan, Kyla, sabihin mo yan to someone na medyo may authority. So, you can tell your parents siguro, or anything who's older than you, who's in authority. Kasi kung sinasaktan ka, actually it's not normal, 'di ba? So actually hindi yan tama. Yeah, just to be clear, hindi tama na sinasaktan ka. So if you can talk to someone who has an authority, then better to reach out. Kasi hindi tama yung sinasaktan ka, kung sino man yan. Actually, kahit nasabihin mong siya yung nagpapakain sa'yo, they don't have a right to, 'di ba, to hurt you physically or emotionally or mentally. Yan, same, agreed. MSFS and XP. Both pala, both. Pero waiting for my new RX 580 kasi MSFS is laggy. Ayan, you need to have a good graphics card for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Medyo malakas kasi talaga sa resources siya. Actually, that's also the reason why I upgraded my gaming PC. Kasi previously I was just using Ryzen 5 3400G and no dedicated GPU. I was just using the integrated GPU of the motherboard, but yun nga, because of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I want to stream it. Kasi before, when I wasn't streaming yet, I can play naman using the integrated graphics card and a Ryzen 5 3400G processor. Unfortunately, when I started streaming, I can't. Hindi kaya kasi you're playing the game which is actually big in resources or consumes a lot of resources, then you're streaming at the same time. So it really stresses out your computer hardware. So I decided to upgrade my rig and buy dedicated CPU. Actually, I'm trying to upgrade then. Hopefully by next year, I'll be able to upgrade it to an RTX GPU. Because RTX is better, especially with the new function, yung DLLS, tama ba, or DLSS? I can't remember. Yeah, the green airlines and the stuff you were talking about earlier. I see. Sorry. Green Airlines is actually a call sign, or not a call sign. It's an airliner. So, cause when you are in VATSIM, you have to assign your or choose your call sign so you can be identified. Similar to what an actual aircraft or airlines have while flying. So there we are, approaching flight level 350. Let's just go back inside so we can hear the captain's announcement. Ayan, anong GPU mo? There, yan, nakalagay dyan, Sir Kirk. GTX 1660 Super Ventus, actually. Para pwede siyang i-overclock. Like ngayon po, gusto ko na lang umalis sa bahay. Grabe naman, Kyla. Pero meron ka bang mapagsasabihan dyan? Or meron ka makakausap na matanda? Someone na may authority? Ayan.
Just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cars shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
There. Okay. Cool. Balik na tayo sa labas. Ayan, yun nga, Kyla, you have to talk to someone. Talk to someone older than you or someone with authority. Mahirap din kasi kung, like for example, well, hindi ko naman sinasabi na hindi siya tama, but you can actually talk to your friends about it para at least makapag-vent out ka, makapag-release ka. But, your friends can only do, di ba, much. So, limited lang din yung kaya nilang gawin. So, ang pwede nilang gawin nila sa'yo is to give you comfort. Pero if you really want an action or something to be done about it, you have to talk to someone older who has an authority to make decisions. So, yan. Yun yung maipapayo ko sa'yo. Talk to someone older than you who has authority to make decisions or hard decisions, and then go from there. Someone that you can trust, of course. Rip. Integrated GPU sa... Yan, actually. Pero I was able to play that, Sir Kirk. Although, yun nga lang, you have to lower your settings, diba? Yun nga lang, when I started streaming, hindi na talaga kaya. So, kailangan na talaga ng GPU. Dedicated GPU. Ayan. Can this game run at my laptop? It has NVIDIA GeForce 1050. Yes, Yep, you can. 1050i. You can use it. You can play this game, Vance. And the good thing with using NVIDIA graphics is they have this application called Game Experience. So NVIDIA Game Experience. So what does Game Experience do? For Game Experience, actually, you can download game drivers, and the drivers actually have settings for different kinds of game. So, for example, I have Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, if I want to run Microsoft Flight Simulator, the Game Experience or the application can run a test of my hardware, and based on the hardware that I have installed on my rig, then it will automatically change the settings of the game. It will adjust it to the optimum settings based on my computer hardware. So imagine you don't have to do it manually. All you have to do is click the optimize button, and then it will optimize the settings for you based on your computer hardware. So that's what Game Experience do. So I always use it, especially when I'm streaming. And since, of course, when you're streaming, you have to add the stress that streaming or encoding video encoding does to your graphics card. So usually what I do is I do a test stream first. If it's running smoothly, then fine. It's I can go with those settings. But if not, I can just turn the slider one notch down on the game experience app, and it will actually automatically adjust the settings for me one notch down. So that's what I like with NVIDIA game experience. By the way, this is in any way not sponsored by NVIDIA, okay? I'm just saying this as a personal experience. So that's the reason why I love using NVIDIA graphics card, because of that game experience app. Kaya yung all GPU ko GTX 670. Yan, correct. Yes. Actually. So GTX 1050i is actually a good graphics card already, Vance, if you want to play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Then DLSS, yon. Thank you Sir Kirk. DLSS. Green Air yung Virtual Airlines. Ayan. At least finally upgrading na ako from GTX 670 2GB VRAM to RX 580 8GB RAM. Ayaw mo sir? Mag NVIDIA. I'm back po. Mo Rebecca, welcome back. Welcome black pala. Hi Ate Zai. Pwede yung GTX 670 ko pero lagi. Yan, correct. Yan. GeForce Experience. Ay, GeForce Experience ba? Or Game Experience? Sorry. Nasa ba yan? Ayan nga, GeForce Experience pala. Sorry. Iniisip ko kasi yung game driver. Kasi di ba dalawa yung driver na? Isang game driver at isang creator driver, if I'm not mistaken. Ayan, GeForce Game Ready Driver, tsaka what's the other one? GeForce Studio Driver. Ayan. Sorry. Thank you, Sir Kirk, for correcting. Tingnan mo, mali pa pala yung ko. Yung tawag ko. Yan, I only use it to record my gameplay. It's the same, actually. It's the same, Vance. It doesn't matter if you're streaming or recording the gameplay, because actually it does the same function, which is encoding your video. So, and what I also like with the NVIDIA graphics card is they have a separate component for video encoding. So they don't actually use up the same resources or the same chip. It has a separate chip for video encoding, so it does not interfere with the rendering of the game. So, although I just found out from Sir Kerotine, another flight simmer, that AMD will also be releasing that same function, which will have a different chip for the video encoding. So for video encoding, again, it doesn't matter if you're streaming or recording. It actually uses the same chip or the video or same resources, because technically when you're streaming, you are recording your video and then you're streaming it. Or once that data has been encoded, or the video has been encoded, it's gonna upload it to the internet for streaming, right? For broadcasting. But still, it's the same. You're recording the game, which uses the same chip on your graphics card. Nag-dinner na ba ang lahat? Siyempre si Kuya Borg hindi pa yan. Correct. Hindi pa ako, Mod Rebecca. Tapos na ba kayo? Nakapag-dinner na kayo? Kyla and Rebecca. Yun din, Sir Kirk and Vance, have you already eaten your dinner? I'm not sure with Vance, because for Vance I know it's just about 6 p.m. on his time. We are actually 2.5. No. Yeah, correct. So right now it's almost 8:30 p.m. here in the Philippines. For Vance, it's almost 6 p.m. 7 minutes before 6 to be exact. So I'm not sure if Vance has eaten dinner yet. Ayan, correct yan. GeForce Experience yung pangalan. Sorry naman. Oy, muntikan ko na maban si Ate Kyla. Bakit naman? Grabe. Kyla, thanks for the like. Maraming salamat. Yeah, so medyo pricey lang talaga si NVIDIA, pero that's actually what I like with NVIDIA, the functions and the features. Yan. Ay, dana rin pala dana si Mod Rebecca. O nga, ba't ka ibaban? Ikaw ba, Kyla? Kumain ka na? Busog na po. Ay, grabe, busog na. Kain na ako, sir. Ayan, go lang, Sir Kirk. Thank you for, Thank you for making tambay. Nabakonyo ko doon making tambay. Hey Vane, thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. 5:55 there, almost 6 p.m. Okay lang po. Hi Miss Rebecca, long time no see. There, Mod Rebecca, Vance says hi. Bakit kasi magkatabi yung reply and ban bot? Ireklamo natin sa Facebook yan. Ilang hours nag-pilot sa VADSIM? Sorry, what do you mean, Sir Kirk? What do you mean by your question? Ako, kung ilang hours na ako sa VADSIM? Actually, hindi ko alam. Saan ko ba makikita yon? Sa data? Sa data ba yan? Let me check. Or can I see that somewhere on the VADSIM website? Yung flight hours. Sa VADSIM data. Sige, let me check. Actually, hindi ko pa alam Check natin. Oy, sayang may nag-online na tower sa sa Manila. Sa Monument Online. Hey, Kumag, what's up? Thanks for the like. Ayan. The Oblivious Gamer is in the house, mga Beshiewap. Follow din natin yan on Facebook. Maraming salamat po. The Oblivious Gamer. Mabait po yan, sa laula lang. Ayan. Mod Rebecca, andito na ang hari ng kasalaulaan. Teka, let me just check my VADSIM flight hours. Sir Kirk is asking for it. VADSIM, there. Let's open VADSIM. Yan, saka. Saan ko ba makikita yan? Account ko ba yan? Dashboard. Is it dashboard? Actually, I haven't figured that out kung saan makikita yan Pero let's see. Teka, check. Profile? Is it under profile? Nakaano yata, may send ka ba na link Sir Kurt? Teka. Nakaano yata kasi yung YouTube ko for links. Tsaka sa YouTube. Oo, na kasi na bablock yung link sa YouTube. Naka-on kasi yung ko dyan dahil maraming nagse-send na yung mga bot. Or sir, baka sa sa Discord, okay lang ba? Can you send it to my or you can send it to Discord na lang kahit dun sa Vatfil natin. Ando naman ako. You can message me there. Dami kasing bot sa YouTube kaya dinidisable ko yung yung sending lang link. Ayan, thank you Sir Kirk. Ayan, teka, andyan na si The Oblivious Gamer. What's up? What's up sa'yo? Isang barrel roll nga dyan. Barrel roll, commercial aircraft. Paano ka naman magbabarrel roll dito? Ayusin mo nga buhay mo. Ayusin mo buhay mo. Ayan, again mga Beshiewap, The Oblivious Gamer. Don't forget to support him on Facebook. Maraming salamat po. Janine, what's up? Happy holidays. Kalaro ko lang to si Janine kagabi sa Fall Guys. Kamusta na pala yung manok? Ubus na, pre. Ubus. Pero actually, masarap. Masarap. Isang kainan lang sa amin. Hindi na umabot ng Pasko Di ba dapat Noche Buena, gagawin mo alas 12 ng, ng gabi? Wala, hindi umabot. Yan. Thank you, Janine, for the share. Pero masarap, masarap. Ayan mga Beshiewap. By the way, if you are within Mahada Inn, sa Kanlubang, or technically Calamba, Laguna, or within the area, merong business si The Oblivious Gamer or aka Ray Conda. Botchog, lechon manok, pati yan, liempo and lechon belly. So you can order, check nyo lang. Pre, pa-plug na lang ng link mo dyan sa Facebook para ma-access nila. If ever gusto nyong umorder, you can actually order online via their Facebook page. Ayan. Pero yun nga, mas maganda dayuhin nyo na lang. May mga promo pa yan. Ikaw na bahala mag-promote ng promo mo, pre. Basta, feel free to drop your link there sa Facebook para ma-promote natin yan. Ang pambansang ulam pala ay hindi adobo. Really? Anong pambansang ulam? Ala na, di ko na alam ang mga pambansa dito. Ano ba? Hindi ba adobo? Di ba adobo yun? Hi, Kuya Vance. I can't open my Twitch account because I can't remember the password. Ayan. Good evening, Philippines and hello world. Ayan. Thank you, Janine. Hey, Slim Man 821. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to BORGGAMING channel. Parang di ako naniniwala. Bitin pala. Hindi, pare, sa sobrang sarap, ubos agad. Ganun. Hindi ko na nga na-picturean sayang. Actually, yung sa Lechon Belly, hindi ko pa pala napapost yun. Pa-post ko yun pagka, sige, try ko within the week. I'll be right back po. I need to talk to someone lang po. Go lang, Kyla. Again, yung sinabi ko sa'yo, about someone to talk to. About your concern. Hi, Ate Janine. Ano po ang ulam for today's video? Ayan, manggugutom na naman yan. Ay, nasend na daw ni Sir Kirk. Okay, wait lang po. Let me check that. Hey, Violent Place, thanks for the like. What's up? Ayan, Violent Place is in the house, mga Beshiewap. Let's also support Violent Place by following her on Facebook. Ayan. Merry Christmas, Kuya Borg. Saan biyahe? Hulaan mo, Len, kung saan ang biyahe natin. Clue. This flight, or our flight for tonight, was inspired by your travel. By your travel last week. Ayan, specific na yan. By your travel last week. Doon tayo pupunta ngayon. Ayan, let's support Kuya Ray's business. Correct. Ano po yan? Mabait po yan sa laula lang. Si The Oblivious Gamer. Okay, wait. I'll go ahead and check. Sir Kirk sent me a message on Discord. Ito. vatsim.net tapos stats. Copy. Let me check. Bakit ganun? Page expired daw, sir. I tried. Sige. Try ko dito sa stats.vatsim.net/stats. Try ko siya dito. Stats. Okay. Authorize. Kailangan lang ng authorization request. There. Ayan, total connection time ko ay 92 hours. 92 hours and 39 minutes. 92, 39, 49. Ayan. Dati yung call sign ko, BOR27. Bravo Oscar Romeo 27. Pero I realized better kung I'll use a real life call sign na lang. So that's the reason why I changed it to Philippine 27. Meron pala dito, no? Yan. 92 hours. Grabe naman. 146 hours Sir Kirk. Yan. I started VATSIM last month. Tama ba? Was it November? Teka. Nakalagay din naman dito yung first ko. Ay, sorry. September pala. September. Hala ko last month lang. Ang bilis kasi ng panahon. So, September 12 was my first flight on VATSIM. Ang galing. Ay, sorry. Not September 12. September 18. Ba't ganun? First scene, September 12. Hindi. Ano pala to? Yung pilot call sign. So, yep. September 12 was my first flight on VATSIM. Ang galing na nakalagay pala dito yan. My statistics. Nice. Thank you for this, Sir Kirk. At least alam ko na kung saan check yung stats ngayon. Maraming salamat. Check natin yan mamaya. Lagay ko lang muna yan dyan. Yan. Okay, wait. At balik tayo sa ating... Hoy, sino yan? Sino? Si Slim Man 821. Hindi ko alam, pero nasa Twitch siya. Welcome natin. He just followed us on Twitch. Post na yan. Huwag na patagalin para magutom kami. Sa Messenger ba nag-usap or dito? Yung alin? Sino messenger? Si Kyla sa messenger yan. Yes, Len, Davao. We're inbound to Davao right now. Hamla, na-remove comment mo ko. Bakit? Ba't naman? Na-remove? Really? Hindi naman ah. Mod Rebecca, ni-remove mo yung comment ni Janine. Ayan, thank you for tagging Violent Place, Mod Rebecca. Yan. May nasabi ba ako na hindi pwede sa chat? Hindi ko alam. Na-remove ba? Anong na-remove na ano mo? For me, okay naman. Check ko later kung... Although pala hindi nag-work yung ano ko. Yung live producer ko. Nag-freeze siya sa akin. Len, andyan ka pa ba? Nag-freeze yung live producer ko. Hindi ko makita yung mga comment dun. Kaya sa restream din talaga ako nag-check ng comment. Pagka may mga nag-exclamation point follow age, hindi ko nakikita. Kailangan ko pang puntahan sa ano. Sorry Ate Janine, instead of reply button po ang aking dapat pindutin. Ayan, bakit mo naman kasi binaban si Janine? Grabe ka naman, Rebecca. Bakit mo naman binaban si Janine? Wag naman ganun. Grabe ka talaga, oh. Ako ngayong gabi nagbabanan ko yung so okay. So okay ka na sa ATC communication. Yes, September pala yon yung nag-exam ako ng VATSIM. Kasi di ba you have to take the exam before you can actually connect to VATSIM. So, yan. Uy, Miko Montesa is already here. Thanks for the share. Miko, hinahanap ka kanina ni Ruthie. Tulog ka pa raw. Ay, bakit sa messenger? Sorry na po. Oh, okay. Akala ko may nasabi ako na hindi pwede sa chat. Don't worry, Janine. Ano lang yan. Si Mod Rebecca, ano kasi yan eh. Namamali ng pindot. Mama, tama na ako. Happy streaming, Kuya Barge. Thank you, Mika. Hey, Slimman821. Sorry, I don't speak Tagalog, but found your stream quite interesting and nice to see an Asian face. Thank you, Slimman821. I do apologize. I was speaking in Tagalog earlier because I was speaking to some of my Filipino viewers. But if you want, I can speak in English so you can understand me. And thank you again for the follow and thank you for the nice words. Welcome to BORGGAMING channel, actually, and welcome to our stream. Are you also a flight simmer? You also fly or play Microsoft Flight Simulator? Explain. Sorry po talaga, it's not my intention na mag-ban ng viewers. Apo, kakagising ko lang. Ayan, sabi nga. Actually, yun din sabi ni Ruthie kanina. Ayan, Janine, dito na lang ako kasi hindi makakomment na. Lagot ka, Rebecca, hindi na makakomment si Janine. Pwede bang i-unban yun? Na-unban na naman yata. Let me check. So actually, RPLL Tower went online a while ago. Let me just show you. Let's see who's controlling Manila Tower right now. It's Doc John. Is it? No, the 80s actually. It's Doc John. I'm not sure with 15549 or 23. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, Ferdinand. Is this Ferdinand? So someone went online. So arrivals, expect RNP approach runway 06, depart to runway 06 and 13 in use. So too bad we were not able to catch the ATC online. So we are now halfway through our flight. So again, we are flying to Davao. We came from Manila. We are now over Cebu, the island of Cebu. So let me just show you again. So unfortunately, it's a little bit cloudy right now, but technically we're over Cebu already. So this is now the island of Cebu. But there are actually a lot of clouds, so we can't see anything below. Okay, let me just go back inside. Forgot to turn on my terrain. There. So this is the island of Cebu. Okay, we are actually less than 320 miles, or technically 240 miles from Davao. So we are about to land in a bit. Let me just check. Distance to Rimar is 191 miles. So that means we should begin our descent anytime soon. So later, I'll go ahead and set up our MCDU configuration just to make sure that we are prepped before we commence our descent. Gamer Kirk 15, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. Appreciate it. Tanong ko nga kay Ate Kyle. Hindi na makakomment. Hindi na rin makakomment, Rebecca. Lagot ka. Binan mo si Janine. Teka, let me check on my end. Maybe I can unban Janine. Wait lang, Janine. I'll try on my end. Pero di ba may button dapat yan, Rebecca? Pagka ano. Hindi kasi nag-ano eh. Teka, I'll go to live producer and see if I can check yung band ano list dito. Okay, someone is in Mactan right now. Wala na naman. There are no band users, ano, Janine, as per checking on Facebook. So probably you can comment na ulit. Ayan, na-unban na naman daw ni Mod Rebecca. Thank you Mod Rebecca. And don't worry, mistakes happen. Ayan, hindi ka na nakaban, Janine. Ayan, cool. Hindi kasi nagre-refresh yung ano ko eh, yung comment section ko sa live producer. Kaya ano. Okay, we're good. No worries at all. Go ahead in Tagalog. And yes, I'm flying in MSFS quite a fair bit. Both airliners and GA. Cool. Nice to hear that, Slimman81. And thank you again for following us on Twitch. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy my stream. So actually, I'm streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator mostly every Monday and Tuesday. And then I'm thinking of flying as well or streaming as well on Wednesday. And Thursdays and Fridays, I stream Fall Guys. Saturdays, I stream Cyberpunk 2077. So it's a PS4 game. Hey, Kirk! Thank you as well for liking our stream on Facebook. Welcome. Appreciate it. Sir Kirk Mateyak. Hoy, kinakabahan ako dito. Okay na, Ma'am Rebecca. Chinek ko na rin naman, na-unban na naman siya. But wala akong makitang comments, puro kay Rebecca lang. Oh, really? Ay, hindi. Wala naman. Si Rebecca lang talaga, Miko, yung nag-chat sa Facebook. The rest kasi they're chatting from YouTube and Twitch. So you won't be able to see them in the chat section on Facebook, but you'll be able to see them on the stream itself. Yung comments, dyan, na nag-a-up. When mag-fly sa RPMY. Sorry, what's RPMY? Hindi ako familiar. Pero teka, check ko na lang dito. RPMY Airport. Lagindingan. Misamis Oriental. I haven't actually tried this. Pwede nating i-try siguro next time. Lagindingan, tama ba? Lagindingan International Airport, which is in Cagayan de Oro.
247 will taxi via Foxtrot Bravo Kilo for runway 04 Mactan.
Yan, someone is in Mactan right now. Departing from Mactan. So we're picking up the radio communications because we are over Cebu right now. So that's Philippine 347. Flying from Mactan to Manila. Schedule natin yan, Sir Kirk. Kasi for tomorrow, I'm planning to do Davao to Manila eh. So let's see, baka sa Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm planning to do a Philippine flight. So no destination, basta any destination around the Philippines. But it depends on how many hours I'll be streaming on Wednesday. But I don't have any plans for that yet. Kasi yun nga, my plan is parang to start from Manila and then let's do airport hopping. So parang from Manila to Puerto Princesa to Cebu, to Mactan rather, and then let's go on from there. But it depends on how many hours I have to stream. There, Hera, thanks for the like. Hera Sakti Nurwa Yudi, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our Flight Monday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sa moderation mode po, pwede mag-unban. Mods problem pag walang reply button. Ayan, correct. Sorry po talaga, it's my intention po na iban ka. Grabe naman sa intention to ban. Ayan. That's your hometown, Sir Kirk. Lagindingan Airport. So you're from Cagayan de Oro, tama ba? Nice to know. Watching while prepping breakfast, egg sandwich. Ay, ayan na. Please do expect a picture later sa Fall Guy Philippines Discord server for this. Uy, teka, let me check. 151 miles na lang, sorry. I have to set up muna yung ating approach. Let's check the weather muna. Sorry mga Beshiewap, I'll go back to the comment section in a bit. I just have to set up our approach first. So checking the weather, we are still to land at runway 5. Winds 020 at 9 knots. There are a few clouds at 1,500 feet and a scattered clouds at 9,000 feet. Broken clouds at flight level 260. Temperature is 25 degrees QNH 1012. Okay, so let's now select our approach. So it's still runway 05. Let's go to Navigraph and let's select our approach. So 8 approaches are available. Transition is RPAS. So from Rimar to Romeo arrival to runway 05, we have RNP runway 5, runway 05 approach, transition RPAS. So let's add that to our route. There. So that's gonna be our arrival. So let's check. This is our standard terminal arrival. We are using Rimar to Romeo approach. Star or arrival. Transition level is of course flight level 130. So we are to track Rimar and then Clafu. So let's check here. From Rimar to Eliza to Clafu at or above 6,500, to Wico at or above 5,500, to Arpas at or above 4,000. So these are the magentas. 6,500 is our initial descent. So we're gonna plug it in later in our aircraft. And then for the ILS approach, not ILS, RNP approach, runway 05. So missed approach. So the altitude is 3,000 feet. Turn right. And then mandatory is 1,800. So from 4,000 feet, we're gonna descend to 2,800 feet. Mandatory is 1,800 before we begin our final approach. So that's 3 degrees. Minimum descent. The minimum decision altitude is 610. Okay, so let's go ahead and key it now in our aircraft. So let's go to the MCDU. So flight plan RPMD. We are arriving at runway 05, but we're using our nav 05 approach. And Rimar to Romeo arrival, transition RPAS. So let's insert that and let's check it here in our flight plan. So Libon to Bampa, Jared, Bravo November, Benji, and then Rimar is our waypoint. Okay, let's put this to 10 miles. Then Eliza, Clafu. Clafu at there. At or above 6,500 feet, and then Wico at 5,500. And then we're gonna decelerate, descend to Arpas at or above 4,000, and then 05 Yankee at or above 2,800, and then 05 Foxtrot at 1,800. So that's our final, that's our FDA. So after that, we're gonna do our final approach at 3 degrees to Davao Airport. Okay, so we're good. I'll just go ahead and set our perf page. Okay, let's go to... Okay, so barometric reference, our QNH is 1012. Temperature is 25 degrees. Mag wind is 020 at 9 knots. So 020 at 9 or 25. And then our barometric reference or minimum decision altitude is 610. There. So it's all set up. And our initial descent is 6,500 feet. Okay, so we should begin our descent 8-9 miles before Rimar. Sorry, that was not Rimar. That's Clafu. So 6,500 feet before Clafu. Sorry, 8-9 miles. So, or roughly around 90 miles. But let's give an allowance. I'd say 105 miles. Let's begin our descent. Just to be sure, because we have to also reduce our speed. So we have to reduce our speed at by 250 knots at less than 10,000 feet. So just to make sure that we have an allowance, let's go by 105 miles. So let's put it here. So this is the perf page. Let's put Clafu here just so I know how many miles we still have before Clafu. 141. So 105 miles will begin our descent. So that will reach Clafu at or above 6,500. Okay, so we're good. Ice not detected. We can turn off our engine anti-ice. And we are all set to descend for our arrival in Davao. Oh, sorry. I was actually at Navigraph. Wasn't able to show you what I did earlier. What I did is actually went here, indicated the target altitude. So it's 89 miles or 90 miles right now. So just to give an allowance, we'll begin our descent at around 115 miles away from Clafu. Right now we're 136 miles away from Clafu, and this is our perf page, which I actually got from our EFB as well. So we have our 1012. I also just checked that with Metartaf. Metartaf, it's actually the same, so no issues here. 1012 is our barometric reference. Wind is at 020 at 9 knots, and temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. So that's what we actually inputted here. Our baro is 610. Just making sure that there. Barometric reference should be at 1012. Again, we should begin our descent at 90 miles from Clafu. We are currently at 131 miles, but for just to have an allowance.
Descending 4,000 feet via
You can do it.
Papa arrival. Expect R.04 approach at Pakistan Speedboat. Traffic
Okay. So he's arriving at Mactan. Okay, cool. 128 miles away. Let's go back to the comment section before we begin our descent. Let's see. Same, para realistic. Correct, yan, Sir Kirk. Nice, you're mostly on Airbus. This is the FBW. Yes, Liman 821. I'm mostly using Airbus A320neo by fly-by-wire simulations. Kulang nut. Anong kulang nut? Lumalabas tunay na kulay ko dito. It's not po talaga. Okay, not pala. Hi, me is back. Welcome, Black Kyla. Not sponsored by Navigraph. Correct. Yes, Sir Kirk. This is not in any way sponsored by Navigraph because I purchased the subscription. My Navigraph subscription is not free, but Navigraph, if you're listening, baka naman. There, sorry, yeah, I blocked MSFS by Navigraph. I forgot to switch to MSFS after I've selected the approach. There, sorry, yan. So I just reiterated what I did after. Sorry about that. Boeing 737-800 yung arrival. Yung the one arriving in Mactan. Let me check. There's Singapore 900. Yeah, it's a Boeing 737. It came from... it's Singapore Airlines, but actually it came from Davao. It's a heavy aircraft, I thought it came from Singapore. It's just his call sign. Singapore 906. Okay, we are 117 miles to Clafu. We'll begin our descent anytime soon. Maybe you can put a circle with a radius 90 miles from the waypoint using a fix. Oh, really? Is there an add-on for that? Yeah, for Navigraph. I know. That would be better if Navigraph has that feature. I'm not sure with fly-by-wire simulations. Yeah, it doesn't have any radius here, no, on Navigraph. So it's actually a good add-on if they can do that. Because right now I'm just using the prog page on MCDU just to estimate my distance from... Although it's not really accurate because it's actually measuring the direct distance, right, from where I am right now. So it's easier if it can actually predict the exact flight plan. Ayun, wala. First time ko magban ng tao na hindi sinasadya. Okay lang yan, Mod Rebecca. There's always a first time for everything. Oh, I can do it in the MCDU, really? I didn't know that. I see. This one. You mean if I click here, flight plan, and then Clafu? Here? Sorry, I'm not sure. Because for now, I'm using prog. What I do is the prog so I can estimate the distance. So I didn't know that there's a function in MCDU about it. So anyway, I'll go ahead and check that out as well. Or if you can show me a link on how to do it, then I would very much appreciate it. So for now, I'm using this as my estimator. Okay, so we are 106 miles away from Clafu. Let's now begin our descent. So initial descent is 6,500 feet. So let's key it in here. We don't have any online ATCs right now, so no one is going to vector us to our approach. Okay, 105. Let's go ahead and begin our descent. Let's announce. Davao Traffic Advisory, Philippine 27, inbound to Bravo November, 10 miles at flight level 350, commencing descent to 6,500 feet via the Rimar to Romeo departure to... Rimar to Romeo arrival to Davao. Okay, let's wait for the captain's announcement.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
There. Okay, wait, let me check. It's part of the fly-by-wire A320 capability. Go to flight plan, press on the LS1. It goes into the fix page. This one? This one. Then just enter the waypoint and the radius. It creates a circle that... So I just have to input next waypoint, really. This one. So for example, Clafu. Huh? No, actually. Is it correct? And then you have to input... Sorry. It's not it. Fix info. This one. Okay. Fix info. I see. I get it. Thanks for that, Slimman and Gamer Kirk. And then radius. I see. There. Got it. And then I can just adjust the radius, right? So it's more accurate. There. I see. Cool. I didn't know that. See, I've learned a new thing from this stream, and thank you for that, Slimman and Gamer Kirk. Yeah, it's easier. It's easier. I'm gonna use that from now on. And I'm gonna give credits to the both of you, Slimman and Gamer Kirk. Nice, nice. Cool. By the way, I always forget. I'll go ahead and give Slimman a shout out on Twitch. I always forget this. I'm really sorry because I'm really not that active on Twitch chat, but there. I just gave you a shout out. Thank you, Sliman821. And again, Gamer Kirk on YouTube. Please don't forget to follow. Or subscribe to his channel. My bad. Okay, we're good. We just began our descent to 6,500 feet by Clafu. After that, we're gonna descend to Wico 5,500 and then 4,000, and then we will begin our approach, commence our approach, descend to 2,800 feet, and then one mandatory 1,800 at our FDA, and then we're gonna track 3 degrees of glide slope to Davao. This approach altitude is 3,000 feet. Okay, cool. Let's do this. It's the way pilots used to remind themselves to do something in real life. Ah, I see. Cool. Thanks for the SO. You're very much welcome, Sliman821. It's the least that I can do. And I do appreciate you guys tuning in to our stream. Gamer Kirk, do you also stream? Because sometimes when I see your stream links on Vatfield Discord, normally you're already offline. Was it are those live streams or you're just uploading the videos? You're welcome. You're welcome, Gamer Kirk. So Gamer Kirk is actually from Vatfield Discord server as well. I've been seeing his stream links there, and he's also active in the chat. Oh, live streams, I see. Because I wasn't able to catch your live streams most of the time because I'm working during the day. So that's the reason why I usually stream at night here in the Philippines. But for now, since it's a holiday and technically I'm on a holiday vacation until next year, so I can afford to stream early tonight. Okay, time check. It's 9:02 p.m. here. We should arrive at Davao at around 40 minutes, or that's, let's see, 37 minutes from now. That's our estimated time of arrival using the MCDU. Glad to know, actually. I didn't know that, the MCDU. What I usually do is use the prog, but better if we can, yeah, do the radius thing. So I can just check on my ND. Cool. Okay, so we have overcast clouds. Oh no, sorry, broken clouds at flight level 260. And then scattered clouds at 9,000 feet, and then a few clouds at 1,500 feet. So we are expecting some clouds before we see the runway. Silent. Why naman silent, sir? So the tower is not Doc John. So he's not streaming, no? Or is he streaming? Baka he's flying instead. Because he's the one who entered the 80s information. But the tower is not him. I want to search for the VATSIM ID, but I don't have the time na ito. Streaming as 80s. He's streaming as 80s. How do you stream as an 80s? I'm just checking my messages. There, that's what I'm saying about YouTube. We always find those bots advertising that. But it's fine. They won't be able to send any link there. And I think it's automatically hidden. Isn't it automatic ba? I've actually... hindi siya pa siya ano. Lumalabas pa. Wait. Let me hide the user on this channel. There. Okay, there. Messages have been deleted. The bot did not kick in. You're welcome. I just hid the ano pala, the links but not the user. Hey, Sir Kero is on Facebook right now. Thanks for tuning in, Sir Kero. Sir Keratin, another member of VAT Sim community and VATFil. Safe flight, sir. Thank you, Sir Keratin. Let's also support Sir Keratin by following him on Facebook. Maraming salamat po. He's also a flight simmer and also he plays other simulator games. Yan. Actually, baka magkakilala kayo si Gamer Kirk and Sir Keratin. You might be familiar with each other. Baka you know each other. Cool. Okay, we are now past flight level 130. So that means we have to set our barometric reference now to 1012. Still no changes in the METAR. 1012 there. Okay, let's I forgot my checklist again. What happened to my checklist? There. Okay, so we are now seeing some mountain ranges here. Okay, for the cruise checklist, we're done with this. Check ECAM, check weather, select approach, MCD, perf page, QNH, temperature, winds, transition, altitude, minimum landing config are all done. Cruise checklist complete. So for the descent, FCU altitude set and push. And we're still waiting for us to go below 10,000 feet. Mod Rebecca, what's up? Bakit may hindi tama akong nakitang message dito? Correct. Wala na. Hidden na siya. Hidden na, Mod Rebecca. Na-hide ko na siya. Meron nga, may kanina, nag-advertise na mga bot. Yan lang yung sa YouTube eh. Medyo hindi pa ganong ka sophisticated yung bot ng or yung moderation ng YouTube. Dapat auto na yan eh. Na-auto block dapat. Wala na. Na-hide na natin kanina. Yes, daming bots actually. Okay, we are approaching 10,000 feet. there. So let's turn on our landing lights and our seatbelt sign. Okay, descent checklist, FCU altitude set and push seatbelt signs on, anti-ice off. Barometric reference is set when lower than 10,000 feet, landing lights on, descent checklist complete. So next tayo, RNAV approach, RNP approach, runway 05. Buti naman na-delete na. Yes, naunahan kita mo, Rebecca, kala mo. Naiyak ako, ayaw ko kasing kalimutan na lang yung account ko sa Twitch kasi yung mod badge ko. Actually, hindi mo ba siya ma-recover password, mod Rebecca? Hindi kaya. Okay, we are about to land in Davao. Sa runway 05 tayo. We are approaching 8,000 feet. Still descending to 6,500. Inbound Eliza. Baka kaya pang recover password doon, Mod Rebecca. Nag-change yung METAR natin. Still runway 5 but the wind is now 010 at 6 knots. Medyo bumaba yung wind natin. Temperature is still 25. So, let's change it. Although this is what I noticed dito sa FBW, hindi siya real time. So, pero sa METAR, it's already changed. So, let's change it here na rin. So, 010 at 6 knots. There. Okay, approaching 6,500 feet. So we still have actually an allowance of 18 miles. Which is good, actually. So Clafu at or above 6,500. Okay, we're good naman with the terrain. And then after that, we're gonna descend to 5,500 over Wico and then 4,000 over our pass. Let's activate our approach by Wico. So we can already prep for the RNP approach. Because we only have around 5 miles between 05 Yankee to 05 Foxtrot. Ayaw ko naman po i-log out kasi nga po baka yun hindi ko na mabalik. Try ko nga po ulit later ko. Yep. Try that again. Mod Rebecca. You can try to recover the password. What's this? Top of the mountain. Okay, we're good. 10 miles to Clafu. So we're gonna descend to 5,500 feet. Sana ma-recover ko na. You'll be able to recover that, don't worry. Mod Rebecca. I forgot to turn on the chronometer pala dito kanina. Hindi ko pala na-on to. Parang feeling ko na-on ko siya. Hindi pala. Hindi ko tuloy alam yung natin, flight time. Okay, 5 miles to Clafu. Let's set this to 5,500. So that's Wico, and then by Wico, let's activate our approach and then descend to 4,000. After 4,000, we're gonna descend to 2,800 and then 1,800. Okay, we are experiencing some turbulence right now. There's a lot of green sceneries here in Davao, which is nice. I haven't been to Davao actually, and we're planning to do that. Actually, before pandemic, we were supposed to fly to Cagayan de Oro or have a vacation at Cagayan de Oro. Unfortunately, the pandemic hit and we had to cancel our flight. So all flights were canceled during that year, 2020. So Cagayan de Oro was the next travel location in our bucket list that time. Okay, we're now descending to 5,500 feet. And then after that, we're gonna descend to 4,000 feet at our pass. Yeah, sad, Gamer Kirk. Sayang hometown mo pala yan, Cagayan de Oro. Di bale, if we decide to go back again or plan to go to Cagayan de Oro again, I'll go ahead and contact you. And maybe you can give us some tips on where to visit while they're in Cagayan de Oro, while they're in CDO. Okay, next, we should descend to 4,000. Oops, sorry, my bad. 5.5. Let's go to 5.5 first. No. Okay, and then 4,000. And then let's activate our approach later after Wico rather. Weed. Yes, sir. There. Thank you. Thank you, Gamer Kirk. I'll remember that once we schedule our flight again to Cagayan de Oro. I've never been to Mindanao actually. So Cagayan de Oro was supposed to be our first Mindanao trip, but unfortunately the pandemic hit. There. So let's activate our approach. While descending to 4,000 feet. And then next descent is 2,800. Okay, let's open our speed brakes so that we can descend quicker. And then let's set this to 2.8. Alright, let's go ahead and put this to 1.8 because that's actually our last altitude. Okay, speed brake off. There. Okay, laps 1. Speed check. Laps 1. Still can see the runway. Okay, final check at the, one more check at the METAR, still at runway 5. Speeds, wind hasn't changed. Temperature still 010 at 6 knots. Okay, let's get ready to do our checklist. Okay. We're still too high. Let's open our speed breaker again. Let's go. We're about to land.
2,500.
Okay. Speed check. Flaps 2. Speed check. Landing gear down. Okay, for the auto brake, let's set it to medium.
Flight attendants, please prepare.
Nose lights. Runway turn off lights. Spoilers. Armed. Okay, flaps 3, speed check. Flaps 3. Then flaps 3, flaps full. Okay, we're good. Okay, 8.8 miles. Let's switch to FPA. And let's put this to 3 degrees. .3 miles and activated. Cool. Missed approach altitude is 3,000 feet. Let's do our before landing checklist. So landing gears down. I forgot to check the cabin. Okay, one more. There. Landing gears down, auto brake set to medium, nose lights and runway turn off lights on, spoilers armed. Go around altitude set, flaps full. Okay, before landing checklist complete. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, VATSIM call, I forgot. Sorry, thank you. Davao traffic advisory, Philippine 27 on short final runway 05 to land Davao. Good thing that you reminded me, Slimman. Okay, let's go. I'll go ahead and focus on the landing first.
1,000.
Okay, 1,000 feet. I have visual of the runway, autopilot off, my plane. You're too high. Correcting.
Hundred above. $500. 500 minimum. 400. 500. 300.
2 high.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Auto thrust. Tried idle reverse. Spoilers green. 70. Throttle idle. Manual braking. Very good. Okay, we can exit here. Okay, let's park here for a bit. Okay. Davao traffic advisory Philippine 27, clear of runway 05. Where are we right now? Taxiway Alpha 3. Okay, let's do landing lights off. Nose lights to taxi. APU master switch on. APU starter on. Flaps retracted. Ground spoilers disarmed. Our TCAS. Transponder. Okay. And predictive wind shear off. Okay, let's go taxi. Where should we taxi? I'm not sure what's the bay of choice here. I think it should be the first one. Is it the first one? Yep, it's the first one. So I think that's 9, gate 9, bay 9. Is it bay 9? No, it's bay 6 alpha. Or bay 7. Is it bay 7? Not sure. Davao Traffic Advisory Philippine 27, commencing taxi to terminal bay of choice via taxiway Alpha 3. Let's go. After landing checklist. Weather radar off, flaps retracted, TCAS off. Predictive wind shear off, nose lights taxi, landing lights off, spoilers retracted. APU master switch on, APU starter on after landing checklist complete. Let's go. Nice landing. Thank you, thank you. Yep, welcome to Davao. I'll go back to the comment section in a bit. Gian Gundayo, thank you for the share on Facebook. Let me just park this aircraft first. Let's go to the gate. And then I'll go back to the comment section. I think that was a hard landing. It's just that in MSFS we don't have the FPM. I actually would like to have that as well. Same with Explain. Explain does have an FPM, right? So we're gonna turn left here. Yep. So I don't have to spawn the ground equipments anymore. What gate is this? I'll go ahead and check later. There. Park brake on. Don't need the FDNC SDR anymore. Runway turn off lights off, taxi lights off. And let's connect the ground power unit. Okay. So go to the checklist. Shutdown checklist. Park brake on, anti-ice off. APU bleed off. Sorry, on rather. Is external power connected already? Not yet. The ground power unit. There. Okay. External power on. Engine masters 1 and 2. Off. Beacon light. Off. Nose light. Off. Seatbelt signs. Off. Fuel pumps. Off. And then let's connect the ground equipment. Probe window heat, we don't need that anymore. I'll turn that off as well. And the ground equipment, baggage truck, and the catering truck. There. Let's go here. Cool. Shutdown checklist complete. Let's now secure the aircraft. Adheres. 132 off. Crew oxygen supply off. External lights off. APU bleed off. APU master switch off. Okay, let's wait for the APU to power down. Cool, that's it. Welcome to Davao. Let's go back to the comment section. I do apologize, I was really focused with the landing. Again, Gian Gundayo, thanks for the share on Facebook. Wait, let's see. Mod Rebecca, wala ako maban sa YouTube. Sorry, mabait po ako, hindi po ako nang baban. Correct. Again, thank you Slimman for the VATSIM call. I forgot to call that out on the VATSIM. I was supposed to call that out when I was turning on final. But thank you for the reminder. I was really focused on the ND, navigational display. 1,500 minimum. Nice, Gamer Kirk. Yan. Happy streaming pilot boards. Thank you, Gian. 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30. Retard. You forgot retard. And then 20. 10. Nice landing. Thank you, Sliman. 81. Normally cross the line to clear the runway before stopping. Oh, yeah. The holding line, right? Is that your dog in real life? Yep. It's my dog in real life, I won't deny it. Are the PPU malfunctioning? Nope. That was my dog. Paano ko lang. There. So let's just wait for the APU to power down and then let's turn off the aircraft or shut down the aircraft. And we can actually end our stream. It's already 9:32 here in the Philippines and I haven't eaten my dinner yet. So I'm already slightly hungry right now, but that's fine. It's okay. We can actually just go out to eat dinner. It's the holiday, so we're good. Okay, APU is now powering down. Let's just wait for the flap to close. Gusto niyo makita ang tunay na asa? Ay, nilalabas ni Mod Rebecca yung aso ni Birds. Who let the dogs out na? Diyan po Ate Lara Kuya. Yes, andito siya. So mag-dinner kami. Rina, hello. We're now in Davao. We just arrived at Davao International Airport. Sorry, what's the name of the airport again? It's Francisco Bangoy International Airport in Davao. Okay, flap is already closed. We can now turn off the external power. External power off. Emergency signs off. No smoking sign off. And battery 1 and 2 off. We're good. So wait for this to power off as well. There. So that's it. Welcome to Davao. Look at the jetway connector. There. See? There's a bug. See? It's not accurate. Look at that. Look at how imagine in real life if the jetway connector is like this. So you're about to step out of the plane and then suddenly the jetway connector suddenly retracts back. What's gonna happen to you? Anyway. So there. Thank you. Hello Ate Lara, pasabi na lang po. Yep, nasa baba actually, nasa baba. I'll let her know. You said hi. Thank for the stream. Looking forward to catching you next time. Thank you Sliman81 and hope we can do a flight together. Same bug for you, right, Sir Gamer Kirk? Yeah, it's an MSFS thing, unfortunately. Actually, if you have the cloud surf simulations model of the or scenery of the RPLL or Manila International Airport. There's also a bug with the jetway connector, right? It actually turns up, or it turns funny actually. It sometimes turns up or turns down or turns left or right. So it's actually another bug that they haven't fixed yet. Although there's a workaround, you just have to detach it and then attach it again once this part of the jetway gets fixed. So anyway, it's just sometimes it's actually killing me because they should have fixed that a long time ago. Ito naman tayo sa hindi nakakakita ng ibang comments. Ay, nasa baba pala. Correct. Ayan. Again, thank you mga Beshiewap. Thanks for joining our stream for tonight. Let's just go ahead and check our flight log or logbook. Let's go back to the main menu. And let's see our flight log, our logbook. For our flight tonight. There. So let's go to profiles. I now have 401 hours of total flight hours or total flight time. So next level will be 500 hours. Logbook. So this was our flight for today, December 26th. We left Manila at 10:59 Zulu time, and we arrived at Davao at 12:28 Zulu time. So total flight time was 1 hour and 28 minutes. There. So that has been added to our total flight hours, making it now 401 hours of total flight time. There. So again, thank you for tuning in, and thanks for joining me in this stream. We'll have another Flight Tuesday stream tomorrow. So that's gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna do another Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. We'll be flying the other leg of this flight, which is gonna be Davao to Manila. So again, this flight was inspired by Violent Plays on Facebook because she just went to Davao last week. So she went to Davao for a concert and then she went back. So tomorrow we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the Davao to Manila flight. So again, Sliman821, Gamer Kirk, our simmers or flight simmers, thank you for tuning in. If you have time tomorrow, maybe we can do a flight together on VATSIM. I would very much appreciate it. But if not, it's okay. It's okay. If you have something else to do, that's fine. Of course, it's on a short notice, so I really don't expect that you'll be able to fly. You might have plans already for the holidays. So anyway, safe skies po. Thank you, Rina. Maraming salamat sa pagdaan. Arf there. Aso ni Words. Yes, and Rina, we just actually arrived at Davao Airport. Yeah, thank you for streaming. Thank you, Gamer Kirk. Anong oras? Actually, hindi ko sure. Depende kung anong oras ako magigising. Pero, my plan is to stream early tomorrow. Probably in the afternoon. We'll see. I'll check kung kailan. Anong oras siya. Pero hopefully mga 4 siguro or 5. If not, then baka same time, mga 6 o'clock na. Or 7. Cool, take care and good night. Bye. Thank you, Sliman. Appreciate it again. Okay, we will see. Yeah, let's see tomorrow. Taray afternoon. Yes, oo. Mod Rebecca, para ano na tayo. Pahinga na lang tayo sa gabi. Afternoon nga, around 4 or 5, sabi ko. Or pag hindi na, then yun na, mga around 6 or 7. Hindi ko alam depende kasi. Depende kung ano oras tayo magigising. Hey, Sia Averil Viara. That's a long name. Babush. Thank you, Sia. 7 p.m. maybe. There. We'll see. Gamer Kirk, hopefully. We'll see. Bye, late. Ikaw ba to? Is that you, Justin? If I'm not mistaken, siguro. Tama ba? That's you, no, Justin? Reswell Captain, good night. Thank you, Rina. And have a good evening as well. Eat muna tayo ng dinner. Anyway, before we end our stream, syempre, end muna natin to ng maayos. So, again, thank you to our viewers for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. We'll have another Microsoft Flight Simulator stream tomorrow. For our Flight Tuesday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. So this is BORGGAMING channel, and actually we're multi-streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So please support me by following me on Facebook and Twitch, and by subscribing to my YouTube channel as well. And please like and share the stream then. I'm also an Epic Games partner. You can also support me on Epic Games by using my creator tag BORGGAMING. That's BORGGAMING, just one word, Please use that whenever you buy or purchase a game or a DLC on Epic Games to support me as an Epic Games partner. Yan, thank you in advance. Mabuhay po kayong lahat hanggang gusto ninyo. Si Kyla pala to. Sorry. Akala ko si Justin. My bad. Sia Averil Vinwa. Viara. Tama ba yung Vinwa? I mean, hindi po yan si Kuya Justin. Ayan. Paano yung pagbasa ng name? Ayoko na. Avenwa. Averil Vinwa. Ayan. Ibang tao na ako. Alam mo, munti pa ako makabuga ng sipon. Bye, sir. Bye, Sir Gamer Kirk. Thank you. Again, please do support Gamer Kirk on YouTube by subscribing to his channel. Also, Sleeman821 on Twitch. Thank you. Ni Borg, thanks for the share. Ay, wait, may nag-send po ba ng star ngayon? Wala nag-send ng star. Miss you too, Rina. Ayan, cool. Viennois? Viennois ba? Viennois pala. Akala ko kasi French, kaya Viennois yung akala ko. Yung X. Anyway, Viennois pala. Ganun lang pala. Buti naman, kinabahan ako eh. Kala mo, laban mo na naman. Ayan, anyway, thank you mga Beshiewap. Tara, mag-ano muna ako, dinner muna ako. Kita-kits na lang tayo tomorrow ulit. Have a good night, have a good evening. Pero syempre, before tayo mag-end ang stream, let's go back to the poll on Facebook. And the poll question is related to our destination, which is Davao. And the question is, what is the capital of Davao? So, two choices. Is it Digos City or is it Digos City? And again, trivia, Digos City is actually the hometown of Althea. Diba? Naalala ko yan. Hindi natin makakalimutan yan. Diyan tayo nag-crash using an F-18. Dahil sa sobrang daldal ko, nakalimutan ko na sobrang bagal na pala natin. Nag-crash tayo sa kabumbukan. Go, Kuya Birds, kaya mo yun. Ang hirap naman kasi Vin ba? Babus, Kuya Birds. Thank you, Kyla. Ate Kyla, papabayaan mo na po. Kaya gutom na ako. I am hungers. Ayan, so let's go back. So is it Digos City or is it Digos City? So this, we now have the result of the poll, and according to our malilinis na Beshiewap, 55% of them voted for Digos City. Naku, lagot kayo kay Mod Rebecca. So only 45% voted for Digos City. It was a close fight actually. It's a matter of one vote lang. So, ang nanalo, mga Beshiewap, unfortunately, ang mga malilinis na Beshiewap natin. So, sabi nila, Digos City raw. Sorry, Mod Rebecca. Hindi nanalo mga salaula tonight. Paano mo hindi makakalimutan doon ka nag-crash? Correct. Wala. Dalawang account pinag-vote ko. Wala. Hindi kinaya ng dalawang account mo. Naka-vote ako sa pangalawa. O, di ba? Kahit si Kyla nag-vote sa pangalawa pero hindi kinaya. Sorry. As per our malilinis na Beshiewap, the capital of Davao is Digos City. Sorry. Anyway, so thank you to those who participated in that poll. We'll have another poll on Facebook tomorrow in our Flight Tuesday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. But for now, let's call it a night. But let's try to raid someone on Twitch first. I can see that Soul Pets is online right now, playing Audition online on Twitch. So for those who are on Twitch, I'll go ahead and send you over to Soul Pets. And then for those who are on Facebook, let's see who's online right now. I can see Cherenkov is online. Let's raid Cherenkov, playing Human Fall Flat. Oh, a different game. Cherenkov usually streams Valorant. Right now he's playing Human Fall Flat. So for those who are on Facebook, if you're still up for it, let's raid Cherenkov. I'll see you there. I'll send you over after we end our stream. So again, for Twitch, I'll send you over Soul Pets playing Audition online, and for Facebook, I'll send you over to Cherenkov playing Human Fall Flat. So I'll see you there. Again, I'll see you tomorrow for our Fly Tuesday stream. One more comment before we go. Nagbagong buhay na kayo. May 5 days pa kayo before magbago. Wag muna. Dahil sa New Year. Again, happy holidays everyone, and advance happy New Year. But we will still see each other within this week. So I won't actually spoil the fun and greet you a happy new year already. Clint Bangkaya, thank you for sharing the stream. Si Clint, humabol pa. Let's go. Thank you, Clint, for dropping by. Ayan, sakto, sama ka na sa raid. Raid natin si Cherenkov. Nagva-Valorant siya, Valorant. Human Fall Flat siya right now. So, kita-kits po tayo again. I'll see you tomorrow. But before we go, always remember, play hard but still play safe, and most importantly, play responsibly. So, once again, my name is Borg, and this is Borg's Gaming Channel. Now, signing off. Till next time, mga Beshiewap. Matane!